Fight World, it's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. It's hot as fuck out here in Cali. Hot as fuck. What's up with my people? A cursor in the building, Randy Ridley. YouTube ain't sending out no fucking notifications, so let's get it. Curse, what's up? Oh, shit. Hot as fuck, man. You ever get in your whip and this shit be hot as hell? Man, we gotta talk about it. Make sure you guys come in and smash the like button. I want to talk about a couple different things. Yo, let's just jump right into it. I don't need no hook for this. What's up with... He said, hell yeah, Beyond Flames. Hell yeah, bro. What's up with the Dazn? We're going to do a progress report. Dazn streaming app. The one to take over boxing. What do y'all rate it on a scale of 0 to 10 in the takeover game? On a scale of 0 to 10, what's it looking like? How you know, the fights on it, the quality of the app, where y'all rating it? Man, we're going to talk about Jersey. Leave it to your boy. Hey, hold on. Speaking of Jersey, I be holding down Jersey, bro. I be holding down boxing. I found out the dude, somebody like ethered him after they seen my video. They tagged him and tagged Shakur and said he like, you know, no fake friends or something, fake love or something. I found out the writer. I got a picture of the writer from his profile, his Twitter. The person that put that Shakur go check out my video, The Growing Hate for Shakur Stevenson. See what they try to do to these black athletes. Time and time again. We not having it. You got to show everybody the same level of, you know, this is what they do. Tyson Fury could fight Tom Schwartz and be praised for it. Like he did something. Like he did something good. And the crazy part about it is that, see, this is why, man, I'm smashing, I promise you, all year. That's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. This is why. Because old media like to play fucking stupid, like they don't know what's going on. So we going to make them know what's going on. We going to show them what's going on. No cap, bro. They always try to play the role and stuff. Tyson Fury fought Tom Schwartz, right? That was his opponent from the beginning. You know, that was his opponent from the beginning. Shakur Stevenson, that was his third opponent. And then the second opponent pulled out 8 days before the actual fight. And they had already started selling tickets and shit. So how you going to blame Shakur Stevenson for that? Talk about no more tomato cans. Come on, bro. Look. This is the writer. Yeah, bruh. This is who wrote the article about no more tomato cans. Bro, I told you I came to take over the game, bro. And I need everybody. Man, come on, bro. That's the writer. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me, man. I'm talking about tomato can. He definitely needs to step up. But if you know your history, how you from New Jersey and I know more about, you know, what transpired with a New Jersey fighter. Man, come on, bro. See, who y'all gonna trust in this game? Me, me or these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. They not wavy like me. Y'all know that. I be hitting y'all with impersonations and shit. They not wavy. You already know what it is, bro. It's insulting. He probably does know it. Ego just hating on young black talent. And you know what the funny thing is? When you call people out on the shit, some of them, I don't know if it's just like some of them, like some people, we know why they doing it. Some people, and I'm not making an excuse, but I'm saying some people are so used to doing it, they don't even realize that they hating like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just so accustomed to do this, and like, because I've seen it. It's like people have had people have conversations. This is why my channel continues to grow, because boxing has a bunch of emotional fans, radical, over the top, emotional fucking fans. And you could be at a house party, you could be at the fight in the crowd, you can, talk to your boys about the fight through group chat. What you guys talk about and what you discuss in the grand scheme of things, for depending on who you are, is not going to hold up to real boxing heads. Like, so what I'm saying is, like, if you at a house party, talk like with a bunch of people that like Canelo or some shit, and you're like, oh, Charlo get killed and Andre's a bum, talking like that, all that stupid shit, amongst real diehard boxing fans, that's not going to be accepted, because we know you're lying. But these guys get so comfortable saying this stupid shit that they start getting a little bit of confidence to say it in groups or say it in public, and they look stupid as fuck. What about when Lomachenko fought Corolla? Tell him to keep that same energy. That's what I'm saying, man. And these are all ESPN fights. So what's the difference? Shakur fought a third opponent because motherfuckers pulled out. Lomachenko fought Corolla. Tyson Fury fought Tom Schwartz. And these were who they were slated to fight from the beginning. In addition, Tyson Fury got a knockout in the second round. Shakur got one in the third round. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't see this. Even his home network, ESPN told him, they wrote an article, Mark Kriegel wrote an article. It says why Shakur Stevenson needs to look impressive at his homecoming debut. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the fact that you're like prefacing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just so much pressure. The motherfucker is 22 years old. He's 22 years old. How he got this crazy level of pressure, and then these same writers and same media members don't put pressure on a 37-year-old Golovkin. Guess what? Shakur Stevenson has a silver medal. Golovkin has a silver medal. Difference being they're from two different, Olympics and generations. How come they don't hold Gennady Golovkin to the same? They're both silver medalists, but one's 37 and one's 22. Golovkin got 35 plus fights. Shakur got 12 fights now. Why is he under so much pressure? Like him particularly, but these motherfuckers don't say nothing about Golovkin. And Golovkin be fighting Michael Blackson and shit. Oh, you try again, motherfucker. Do you know who you are dealing with? Originally from New Jersey. Love your post about Shakur. Appreciate you. ESPN show Teofimo commercial promo every 20 minutes, the entire broadcast. Shaking my head. Hashtag new media. Yeah, man, they're not giving that man. This is what they do to black fighters. They're not giving the same level of praise. Like when Lomachenko fights, I don't ever hear nothing negative from ESPN. And I'm not saying negative like they gotta just rip him or roast him, but it's like we supposed to just all sit back and marvel at Lomachenko because he's Van Gogh or some shit. He's painting masterpieces. and they get all biblical and artistic with Lomachenko. Like, stop it, bro. And then Shakur Stevenson, he's a beast, and you don't hear, you don't hear the same level of praise. Same thing with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got knocked the fuck out by Wilder. He was out, like unconscious, and they sitting up here, oh, Tyson, what oh my God, Tyson Fury, he's good, he's cool, but what about the spreading the love? What about spreading the love? It's insane. It really is. They hating on this man that has 12 fights. That's what I'm saying. And ESPN got Inouye. They got Inouye on the top 50. He got 16 fights. He ain't fought nobody. I fuck with Inouye heavy too. I think the man got skill. Well, who he beat? Like Roger Mayweather said, who he beat? And motherfucker ain't beat nobody. Okay then. Like, who Inouye beat? Name 3 people. Name 3 people of major stature that Inouye ran through. And I'm not saying he couldn't run through. I'm just talking about his current resume. I fuck with Inouye, FYI, for the record. I put a lot of people on Inouye. But who he beat? Who Inouye beat? Come on, man. Inouye's on ESPN's pound for pound list, their current list, or their most recent list. Who Inouye beat? And then now, no disrespect to Donaire, but Donaire got untraditional passes through the quarterfinals and semifinals to get to the finals. The Ryan Barnett picked up an injury when the fight started to pick up. Shit happens. And then his initial opponent, Zolani Tete, pulled out because he got injured in camp. So Donaire advanced by beating Stephen Young, who was brought in a day before and had already been beat before. You know what I'm saying? So even if Inouye beats him, that's cool, but it's not the same as Zolani Tete. Yeah, smash the like button, man. The real is back. we been on old media's head for so long. This shit is funny. We on their head like a ball cap. Oh my gosh. These motherfuckers got dandruff. We on their head like lice. Man, and that's the thing. We just talking about spread the praise. That's it. Spread the praise. Ego, you should make more hot seats. They not fucking with me. They not sending, see, the hot seat shit was fun, but it's like old media is really a dying breed. There's not nothing that's even entertaining. They're not even coming with entertaining arguments. I don't have a problem doing a hot seat. I created the hot seat. I don't have a problem doing it. But have you seen anything really worthy? The thing is, no one controls the channel but me and the real fans. And it got to a point where I started destroying them in the hot seat, and it's not even a chore no more. They're not even arguing nothing real. They were just, people were trying to say stupid shit to troll. So there's nothing worth hot seating. There's no real debate. Like everything I'm saying about Shakur Stevenson, what are you going to say to disagree? Oh, no, that writer was right. Tomato can. Listen, like I said, spread the love. If Shakur Stevenson got his third opponent and fought a tomato can, then how come Tyson Fury picked on ESPN as a main event in Las Vegas for an American debut, and he's a foreigner? He's foreign to America, right? And why is he getting praised for fighting Tom Schwartz? And on top of that, leaving negotiations to fight Wilder. You can't make this shit up, and you can't make this shit make sense. So Tyson Fury, let me get this straight. He has the complexion for the protection to be in negotiations with Deontay Wilder, then skip town and dip out go to ESPN, not fight Wilder, fight some motherfucker nobody's heard of because he happens to be ranked allegedly, which I don't buy that because, promoters could pay to have motherfuckers ranked. They could be like, oh, we're planning on fighting Tom Schwartz, put him in the ranking. I don't buy that ranking shit. There's a lot of people in the rankings. I don't know who the fuck they are. We know who's a good fighter in each division, especially popping divisions. Welter, 154, middleweight, light heavy, heavyweight. You know all the players. You know who's at 135. You know the lightweight. These are all popping divisions. So, how is Tyson Fury able to fight Tom Schwartz? No criticism. Crawford fought 3 bums in a row. Just block this dude, bro. I don't even have the patience for it. Real one, Bailey. Man, all this bum talk, just get him out of here. Throw the whole channel away, the whole user away. I don't got time for that dumb shit. Anyway, smash the like button. The real is back. We just cleaning up boxing. This is the hate you gave little infants. Fucks everybody. We coming back. Thug life. Yeah, they don't keep it even, Steven. Yeah, man. He's a bum and all that. Stop it. And once again, this what old media does. Crawford fought all bums, but they don't have nothing to say about Triple G fighting Steve Rolls. You don't hear a fucking peep. You don't hear a peep. Who the fuck is Steve Rolls? I heard of Jeff Horn. Especially after everybody watched his fight with Pacquiao. It did good ratings and everything. And he gave Pacquiao a run for his money. Crawford moved up from 40 to fight him. 7 pounds. What are we talking about? But again, Tyson Fury can avoid a rematch with Wilder. Man, this shit, we destroying old media. And it's so easy and it's so fun. I know they have to be punching air right now. Shakur Stevenson, Valdez. That's a good fight. I ain't heard Valdez. I ain't even heard. Where's he been? I ain't even really heard nothing from Valdez in a minute. Truth be told. I know he was out for a broken jaw, but I thought he already came back from that. But man, this is why new media exists, man. We got to give fighters equal opportunities to get big in America. And I really feel, you could say whatever you want, but I feel like my channel has definitely helped and been impactful for the career of Deontay Wilder. And we just going to keep going. I think people, like where a lot of people were trying to clown Wilder and, make up bullshit, blame him for shit he didn't even do, blame him for fighters failing drug tests. Ego, your channel is cool, but you should remain humble. Block this motherfucker. Fred Astaire. Yeah, you tap dance your way on out of here. They stay telling me what to do, bro. I don't have to answer to nobody. Like, why would I have to prove that I'm humble to some random YouTuber, motherfucker? What? These dudes is, see, they used to them coon channels and the beta male channels. They feel like they could just say some bullshit and then, I'm going to get scared out of my positioning. Oh, I guess I got to change the way I do things because karma's going to get, man, shut the fuck up. Fuck you and your karma. You fucking liar and shit. Man, get these motherfuckers out of here, bro. He said these dudes out here like they Jesus. That's what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck are you? That motherfucker said, you have a cool channel, but remain humble. Shut the fuck up. How's that for humble? Dudes just be saying whatever. This ain't. I'm one of them ones. This ain't. I'm from the Bay, man. Like you better stop, bro. We built different. You ain't gonna stop no. How you gonna stop the California kid from hustling? I'm a hustler, bro. Man, Karma owe me $5. Me and Karma cool. Karma owe me $5. What you talking about? These dudes. Best boxing channel on YouTube. See, that's what. Now we talking. Okay. Now y'all speaking my language. These motherfuckers be hating. They would have hate so bad. This shit funny though. We making money though. Yeah, man. And that writer said, "Oh, he got to fight for a title." Shakur Stevenson called out Josh Warrington. He talking about, "Oh, get a belt." Man, stop it. Get a belt. Okay, so Shakur Stevenson has a bigger name in America than you. You should want to fight somebody like Shakur Stevenson. He's an Olympian. You know, people know about him. That's a big. That would be his best win. You know, not Lee Selby, Carl Frampton. Them guys are domestic level guys. You know, Carl Frampton. You know, he beat Leo Santa Cruz, so he kind of ventured out a little bit. But come on, kid Galahad. You know, Galahad. All this shit, bro. You fighting. Like they said on Juice, you fighting, that's local. You just local. Shakur Stevenson said he'll go to England. And then Josh Warrington talking about get a belt. That, man, Galahad, whatever the fuck cousin name is. What the fuck? Y'all tripping in this comment section. Hey, main event Mark tripping in this comment section. Man, y'all know how I do, bro. Man, he don't want no smoke. That's what that is. Josh Warrington. Take the war out your name until you're ready to see Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. That's the new way to duck. Get a belt first and all that. That's what Loma said to Teofimo. Man, stop, bruh. Stop it. Lomachenko, Teofimo. So literally, I'm not even being facetious. Out of everybody that Lomachenko has fought at lightweight, if it were up to me, I would prefer Teofimo versus Lomachenko over any fight that Lomachenko has had at lightweight. Now, who won the battle? Tell me another fight that you think is a more compelling, competitive fight, and it's a good fight for the fight fans, and it has a good build up. You know, just that type of event at lightweight for Lomachenko. You see? Talking about get a belt first. Man, come on, bro. Luke Campbell ain't got no fucking belt. He tried for a belt. He lost to Jorge Linares and got knocked down to boot. But he's fighting for the vacant title. See, Lomachenko talking about, oh, get a belt. You got to get a belt first. Get a belt. Okay, Luke Campbell don't got a belt and you still fighting him. Icy the one said Josh Warrington's soft. The UK not built like us. Man, the UK got to do something, baby. It's like, y'all got to do something right now, man, because it's going ham. Andy Ruiz beat Joshua. You know, we're going to see what Oscar Rivas and Dillian White looking like. Brian Jennings went over there, and he was thought to get knocked out by Joe Joyce. That didn't happen, you know. And some people argue that, you know, it could have possibly went either way, or Joe Joyce needs work. You know, put it this way. There was a performance for Joe Joyce where he didn't really level up. People, like, if anything, looked at him and like, ugh, I expected more. New media or no media, Shakur looking like the underdog prospect to destroy all the favorites. Shakur looking like the best at featherweight. And truth be told, I said it in the video. It's a little bit longer, so I'm gonna drop it in this video in case some people didn't watch the whole thing. The guy that Shakur fought yesterday, Leo Santa Cruz fought him and went 12 rounds with him. Shakur destroyed him in 3. Leo Santa Cruz, this was a long time ago. It was like 6-7 years ago. But it don't matter. Leo Santa Cruz had 22. His record was 22-0. And Leo Santa Cruz had 22 fights and went 12 rounds with that same dude. The same dude that Shakur Stevenson just knocked out. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson, that was his 12th fight. So he had 11 pro fights, and he just stopped him and made him look like he didn't belong. Y'all gonna start putting respect on the kid name, you know? And I already see the bullshit. Especially, I'm telling you, this is what they do to black fighters particularly. See, this is why people get mad. You know, all the motherfuckers that are like, oh, you're playing the race card, fuck you. Get off my shit. Don't ever watch my channel again. I don't care. Doesn't hurt me one bit. I got a community. They know it doesn't. I'm not saying, like, see, people try to turn this into something stupid. I'm repping for the underdogs. I'm repping for the people who ain't getting treated right. Period. You know, you don't have to be black to watch my channel or some bullshit. That's what, you know, old media will try to spin it at. I got love for everybody. But, you know, right now, there's some things in boxing and biases and double standards that we see. They keep talking about Shakur Stevenson gas station fight. ESPN aired the video. What the fuck? Who does that? You know, who does it? What's the point? What's the basis? Why are you airing that? You know, and then the gas station shit, the people settled out of court. Maybe they got paid or some shit. He's already done with that chapter. Why are you keep bringing it up? So that's, to my knowledge, that's Shakur Stevenson's hometown fight. That's his first hometown fight, and that's his first main event. And that's how you introduce him to the world, putting some, you know, yeah, these niggers are thugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. Why don't you show Tyson Fury snorting the line then? Go get it. I'm sure he got video on his phone or some shit. Why don't they ever show that? Show how fat Tyson Fury was. And then, you know, put a picture of him fat and then put a picture, you know, an 8-ball. So if that's what they want to do, man, come the fuck on, bruh. Yeah, they trying to make it. He's 22. Tyson Fury older than him. He a grown ass man making bad decisions. David Benavidez, he made a bad decision with the coke too. He's young. He like 22. Shakur Stevenson like 22. These dudes are a lot younger. Tyson Fury is a grown ass man who beat Klitschko. So he knew what he was doing. I'm not saying when you're 22 you don't know what you're doing, but you know, it's crazy. It's like they always try to take down your character. Like they'll try to give you the tools to destroy yourself. You know, like Mike Tyson, they made him look like he was like this fucking savage that beats women and rapes women and hits people. Like, come on, bro. They just show you the negative shit with black fighters. The first thing they do to black men is show them in a bad light. It doesn't matter how much black people do for this country. They are still N-words to them. Yeah, or they try to feminize black men too. You know what I'm saying? Like to make them look like if you support Wilder is because you're gay or something. You know, because you want to suck Wilder's dick. You know, something stupid. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Crazy world we live in. You know, make sure you guys smash the like button. We bringing it real back. We bringing the real back. Yeah, they try to emasculate the black athletes and shit, you know, or make them look like savages and thugs and shit. Like Tupac Mama said, they will give you the tools to destroy yourself, you know. It's like you always got to be on your toes. You always got to, you know, you always got to do more. You got to do more to get lesser credit. Like, I just don't see why ESPN feels the need. And then this is the, hold on. Excuse me. This is the disrespectful part. Do you notice almost all of the black, don't take my word for it. Let's go over it. Do you notice all of the top black fighters, most of them that are highly scrutinized, or a lot of them that are highly scrutinized by old media, have represented this country in the Olympics? But they get the most criticism. See, everybody wants to be a patriot, you know, during Memorial Day, Veterans Day, 4th of July, when Colin Kaepernick wants to take a knee. Oh, this is un-American. How fucking un-American is it that you live in America and you claim to be a patriot, but everybody who represented us, if they happen to be black, and they represented us in the Olympics, you have a problem with? Let's look at it. Roy Jones Jr., Larry Merchant always gave him a hard time. Robbed and sold Korea. Floyd Mayweather. I mean, that goes without saying. Floyd got the most hate, right? Shakur Stevenson starting to get that type of hate. Deontay Wilder been getting a lot, oh, he's Windmill Wilder and chicken legs and, people rooting against him. Oh, Deontay Wilder will get destroyed by Tyson Fury. He lost to Tyson Fury. He'll get destroyed by AJ. They rather people from the UK come over and destroy him. Andre Ward, another person, gold medalist. They don't care. So where's the patriotism then, and the nationalistic pride and all that? These dudes be full of shit. I told you. And we can, we can dig up a lot of skeletons in a lot of people's closet and start airing footage, truth be told. Look how they did the great Joe Louis, facts, or Jack Johnson. Everything I'm saying is true. History repeats itself, and we see it. The only thing is now the racists and the bigots are a little bit more covert because it's not politically correct. It's just a different time, but it still exists. It still exists. It's just like they have to suppress it, and hide it a little bit better, or they're too pussy, so they decide to hide it. But we coming. We coming. The card they like to pull ego is bringing up past black fighters and say, oh, they're cool. How many people I see say Mike Tyson will destroy Bum Squad Wilder? Complete stupidity. Yeah, exactly. This is the same. It's like the people who say they say they got a black friend and shit. I'm not racist. Like, okay, that's what's up. You're like, I got a black friend. And then you look at the one black friend that they got. Like, who the fuck is that? Hold on 1 second, yo. No, I ain't talked about Thurman yet. We just talking about the bullshit with Shakur Stevenson. Hold on 1 second. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Old media use words like boring, running, bum, layoff, etc. to cover their hate. See, y'all see it. Y'all been studying. That's exactly it. Hey, you know what the funny thing is? They do that to black fighters primarily, Ray Vargas, his style was unattractive. Like when have you what Ray Vargas did yesterday versus Kameda, right? So a Mexican fighter versus a Japanese fighter yesterday. Kameda versus Ray Vargas. When have you ever seen Floyd fight like that? Where Floyd was like pushing his punches. Floyd didn't look crisp. You know, his punches didn't look like Ray Vargas' feet wasn't even planted when he was throwing. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, it was like, to me, it looked kind of sloppy, to be honest. It looked kind of sloppy just because he never really sat down on nothing. Like, this dude, Kameda, kept coming forward and trying to, like, you know, trying to size him up for the counter. And Ray Vargas was like, it's like more frantic energy and movement. And because he's tall and rangy, he was able to somewhat keep the distance, you know. But Ray Vargas, he didn't look that he didn't look fluid. That like, he didn't use his height precisely. Like, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, let's say Jamal Charlo. I was at his last fight. Shout out to Houston, H-Town. Jamal Charlo, he was fighting tall. He hurt his hand or whatever, but when he was using his jab versus the shorter Brandon Adams, it was looking good. Even off the ropes, he was off the ropes, and then he started like catch and shoot and shooting combinations at Brandon Adams, and he was able to push Brandon Adams back. You know, he was shooting the uppercuts. That's what I seen. So he just looked a lot. He was missing a little bit because Brandon Adams was crafty, but Brandon Adams had some good upper body movement. But all in all, Jamal Charlo was throwing with bad intentions, you know, and he looked a lot more fluid. Ray Vargas didn't look like that. He looked like I said, it looked like he was like flailing and pushing his punches and shit, and he was constantly on the move. Floyd don't fight like that, bro. Floyd had your head snapped back like Robert Guerrero and shit, and Canelo. Floyd was like bow, 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 and then just uppercutted. Canelo's head was like went all the way up. That is different levels. But I never heard no one say Ray Vargas was running. I'm talking about fans. I think Kameda said he was running. But I'm talking about the fans. So there's a Mexican fighter, Ray Vargas, aligned with Golden Boy and Dazn. Where's the outrage for running? You know, I've even heard people say Terrence Crawford was running in fights like Victor Postal. And he was I was at that fight in Vegas. He was destroying Postal. He was destroying him. Hurt him. Even in the 12th round, he had clearly dominated. And he was giving Postal his chance for a home run because he was like, come on, come on. And he was still trying to knock him out in the 12th round. But once again, this is what they do to black fighters. They try to marginalize it and make it, you know, like you're timid and scary and all this stupid shit. Man, these dudes don't know shit about boxing. Shout out to Icy. He said they talk about Floyd's power late in his career, but every punch Floyd threw looked sharp, crisp, and stung. And he also went up 5 divisions. Tell Canelo to go up 5 divisions. Canelo will get destroyed. Period. Canelo's at his 3rd division. So Floyd Mayweather in his 5th division fought Oscar De La Hoya, Cotto, and Canelo at a catchweight. So let's see Canelo fight that type of competition 5 divisions from where he started. Like, let's see him fight whoever is the Canelo of light heavyweight. You know, an undefeated puncher, boxer puncher. You know, come on, bro. Floyd's skill levels is off the Richter, out of this planet. They never said Tyson Fury ran either. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And see this, bro. Haven't you guys noticed a pattern? Haven't you noticed a pattern? When a non-black fighter who has a complexion for the protection boxes, it's a beautiful thing. That's what they say. And I'm not taking away from boxing ability. If you could box, you could box. It don't matter what nationality or ethnicity you are. But this is my point. We're not talking about the people who are doing that. They're just fighting and shit. I'm talking about old media's approach. If a non-black fighter boxes, then that's what they prefer. I'm talking about they, old media, the commentators. So when Deontay Wilder, they love knockouts. That's what they say. This is what old media says. They love knockouts and destruction, and they don't like boring runners, right? But then when there's a matchup where the other guy, who happens to be black, is the aggressor and the known power puncher and brawler, all of a sudden, these motherfuckers who said all this shit about running and I don't like boring fights, they all of a sudden switch and like the boxer. They like the guy who's throwing jabs. Oh, yeah, I scored that round for, do you get what I'm saying? I scored that round for Tyson Fury because he threw some jabs. He feinted a lot. Now all of a sudden that's what they like. When Wilder's the destructive, bulldozer puncher. Come on, bro. They're like, oh yeah, Triple G. I like him because he fights for the fans. He gets stoppages. Who's he stopped though? Wilder will stop he stopped just any and everybody. No matter how, if somebody's skillfully better, Wilder has put them on the canvas. Wilder has put everybody, whether he stopped them, he put everybody on the canvas. Because the Bermain Stavern, he was on the canvas because he tackled him because he was hurt. That could have been another first round stoppage if he didn't tackle Wilder and the time didn't elapse. Lomachenko is the best there is. No. Listen, once again, people like Chris Souza don't know shit about boxing, bro. If Lomachenko is the best there is, then why is he not held to the standard of the best there is? Who the fuck wants to see the Luke Campbell fight? Why doesn't he just go straight away into Teofimo? That's the bigger fight. Talking about Lomachenko's the best. No Gary Russell rematch. He still hasn't fought Gervonta Tank Davis. He never fought. Listen, there were better fights for him at 130, and he left the division. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Am I lying? He was at 130, and he could have fought Miguel Berchelt, Machado, or Tank. Those are all interesting fights stylistically. Lomachenko lost to Salido, a tough, rugged Mexican fighter. Miguel Berchelt's a bigger, tough, rugged Mexican fighter, And I would say he probably has a bit more, maybe a hint more boxing ability too. And he's big. That motherfucker big. Lomachenko never fought him. He just moved straight on to lightweight where it wasn't stacked. Devin Haney, keep calling him out. Teofimo, keep calling him out. He fighting Luke Campbell and Anthony Corolla. Stop it. Berchelt, Lomachenko, that would show me some stint. Since Lomachenko never fought Salido again, that would be a good fight stylistically. Because stylistically, Berchelt would be at 130. That would be the closest thing to Salido in that division, stylistically. You would take Teofimo over Lena. Bro, you so lost in the sauce. It's not about taking so-and-so over him. And I might. It depends on what happens. But it's not even about that. It's about he has to step in the ring and fight him. That's what it's about. See, people like you get lost in the sauce, bro. We want to see it. I don't want to hear. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know your background. I don't know nothing about you. Show me it. If Loma's the best, why won't he just go into the Teofimo fight? Why is he fighting, what's the name? How come he didn't look so great versus Pedraza? Tank Davis stopped Pedraza. That was Tank Davis's step up. Tank Davis wasn't fighting no one of that caliber, and Pedraza was a champion in that division with title defenses. When Pedraza moved up, he only had like 2 fights in like 6 months, and then fought Lomachenko. So it's not like he was this reigning champion, because his first fight wasn't even a title fight. He fought on the Crawford Horn undercard. And then a couple of months later, he beat Ray Beltran. Ray Beltran already lost to Terrence, to Ricky Byrne, even though that was controversial, and he lost to Terrence Crawford, etc. So Ray Beltran, he had been trying to get a title and he never got one up until he fought a nobody. You know what I'm saying? The person he fought for a title wasn't even a big name. It wasn't like Terrence Crawford, Ricky Byrne. So he wasn't able to lift the title from someone like that, but then the title became vacant. That's who Loma chose to gun down. Stop it. Loma's the best, but he has a tough time with Pedraza and Jorge Linares. Imagine, and then these motherfuckers in old media say that Lomachenko could beat Pretty Boy Floyd. Bro, get the fuck. Just if you feel at this point Lomachenko would do anything to Floyd Mayweather at any stage of his career, especially at 135, unsubscribe to me. Please do, and don't ever come back. You know, all that bullshit, get the fuck out of here, bro. Who on this planet feels that Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather would struggle with Jorge Linares? Who the fuck thinks that Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather would have a tough time with Jose Pedraza? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, Loma wouldn't even beat Loma wouldn't beat Pacquiao at that time. Do you understand how good Pacquiao was in the light divisions? Beating up Marco Antonio Barrera and Eric Morales and, knocking Juan Manuel Marquez down 3 times in the first fight. Man, Pacquiao will tear Lomas out the frame. And it wouldn't even be funny. I think this version of Pacquiao will give Loma all he can handle. At 40. These motherfuckers don't know shit, bro. Get these I don't think Lomachenko would beat Diego Corrales. Castillo, all those will be hard fights. Them some throwback, tough, pretty durable, big fighters. He not beating them. Marquez versus Lomachenko. Marquez is a precise counterpuncher. Marquez was able to knock Pacquiao out. He was able to deal with Pacquiao's speed, with Pacquiao's power. Why wouldn't he be able to deal with Lomachenko, who has way less power than Pacquiao, and arguably less awkward speed? And they're both southpaws. Loma's cool. He's good, but y'all got to put it in perspective. Like Shane Mosley would dog Lomachenko. That motherfucker would be throwing up pork chops and shit. Rack of lambs. Shane Mosley at 135 will body Lomachenko. Please believe it. I'm just the realest one to tell you. My shooters just got tired of hearing him. Yeah, get him the fuck out of here, dog. Shane Mosley would destroy him. He got mad. My shooter clapped him. Salute to the Yay area legend, Ego from Compton. I respect your grind. Shout out to California Hub City. Y'all know what it is, man. Get these motherfuckers out of here, bro. Shane Mosley would destroy. Yeah, take care now. Fake ass Drake. Get him the fuck out of here. Shane Mosley at 135 will tear a hole in Lomachenko's asshole, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all don't respect boxing. Next thing I know, they're going to be saying Lomachenko will beat Roy Jones and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Don't ever come back to my channel, please. I don't want you guys here. Nah, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking about Chris Souzas and these motherfuckers. Look at the names, face, and profile pictures of people doing the most hating. Man, Shane Mosley would concuss that boy, bro. No cap. 135 Shane. There was no lightweight that was fucking with him. There's like Shane Mosley is like one of the top lightweights of all time. Roberto Duran, top lightweights of all time. Man, Lomachenko, he's not even doing good at lightweight like that. He's not even doing good. Tell me Lomachenko at 126 and 130 looks like 135 Lomachenko. Get the fuck out of here. Lomachenko has had Linares. Who else did he fight after that? Linares, and then he fought Pedraza, and then he fought Corolla. And as expected, his best performance was against the worst person out of that lineup. The guy we expected him to do the best against, he did the best against. You see? See how that works? The guy that nobody gave a chance to, conveniently, that's who Lomachenko looked the best with. And that was Anthony Corolla, who ain't done nothing on a world level. Jorge Linares had at least fought people from different places in the world. Mexico, Antonio DeMarco. UK, like Luke Campbell. Mercita Hesta. I don't know if he's from the Philippines or if he's from America, but whatever. He fought world-class competition. You know what I'm saying? So, tougher fight. Same thing with Pedraza. He fought Tank Davis. He fought Edner Cherry and these other motherfuckers, bro. Steven Smith. But the guy that fought domestically, who we knew he was going to torch, he torched, which was Anthony Corolla. Get him. Someone said Francis Ngannou versus Loma. Hey, you trying to hurt that man. That dude, Francis Ngannou, he hit too hard. Nah, hell no. Yeah, he'll be in the Matrix. He'll be the glitch in the Matrix. Ngannou hit too goddamn hard. Y'all be living fantasies. I reject your deposit. Yeah, I think he's joking. I think that guy was joking. Smash the like button. But anyway, Lomachenko versus Julio Cesar Chavez. Go. Who y'all pick? Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., not Junior looking at. Chavez Sr. or Lomachenko at 135. Who would y'all pick? Man, Chavez beat that man face off. Like Castor Troy, bro. Chavez Sr. was a dog. What are we talking about, bro? And he was durable. You know? He's going to throw punches. He got heart, got power, got a chin. Mexican style. Man, Chavez is that dude. Hey, speaking of Chavez, like, I'm worried about his son, bro. Like, his son, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to spread nothing. But it looked like his son is, like, sick or on drugs or some shit. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. Like, it don't look good. It really look like he on drugs, bro. Make sure y'all smash the like button. See, look at Bearchel. Bearchel kind of big. Look at that motherfucker big for 130. Look at him. He 152 right there. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know how much he weighed, but he look kind of big for that. Bro, tell me Chavez don't look sick. Look at his face. Nah, that motherfucker look emaciated. He look crazy right there. I hope he's good, bro. That motherfucker look like Michael Jackson when he was in the street dancing and Thriller. Doom 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 doom. Motherfucker, his face look bad, bro. Pause. I like Jaron Ennis, but I'm gonna see him keep moving the needle. Philly dudes can fight. Listen, I learned a long time ago. I ain't counting no Philly motherfucker out. J-Rock, Tevin Farmer, Rocky Balboa, all these motherfuckers, B-Hop. I ain't counting no dude from Philly out. Gabe Rosado, you know, they always got a chance. Because Gabe Rosado, some people said he been done. I thought he beat Martin Murray and got robbed. You know, the Peter Quillen fight, you know, could have went either way type shit, and it ended weird. So, man, Rocky, yeah, he a Philly legend. Hey, yo, Tommy, you trying to fight? You know I'm from Philly. I'm from Philadelphia. I gotta do this for Apollo Creed. What do you mean? Hey, Rocky's bitch was hella rude to him though. She was like, "You can't win." Man, I'll break up with my chick. I'm about to fight this big ass Russian motherfucker, and she talking about you can't win. Like, man, fuck you. I want a divorce. You bitch ain't gonna be in my corner and shit. What the fuck? You negative energy and shit. I know the motherfucker big, but shit, you not even giving me no confidence. That's sad when your own girl don't give you the confidence. Like, you like, man, babe, I'm about to go down to the park. I'm about to fight Debo. You can't win. Like, why you gonna tell me that right before I'm about to go scrap? Man, you a trip, man. My grandmama gave me that chance. I'll be hot, bro. Y'all wouldn't be mad if y'all chick, you about to fight, man, bitch, you better lie to me or some shit. I'm about to fight, I'm gonna fight one of these big motherfuckers, Jason Momoa, and you gonna just say, oh, you can't win. Like, man, bitch, fuck you. You fight him then. Yeah, you fight these big ass motherfuckers then. You fight Drago then. So you don't got no confidence in me. Regis is a hard hitter. Yeah. I like Regis. That motherfucker hood. He from the NO and shit. He like, I told these little boys don't tangle and twist it. You heard me? I was like, oh shit. That motherfucker, he did that that 504 post-fight interview. That shit scared me. Cause you know what I'm saying? Don't let the light skin, like Busy Bone said, don't let the light skin fool you. I will fuck you up. That shit scared me when that Noya twang came out. They're like, huh, you're in the World Boxing Super Series. What do you want next, Regis? He said, hey, yo, don't tangle and twist it. You heard me? Tell these little boys stop playing with. I was like, oh, shit, Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and 2000s. You heard me? That motherfucker, bro. He just came out with that. Hey, bro, if you from Louisiana, if you a Louisianimal, y'all gotta warm us up to that accent y'all got. Y'all can't just come out with the accent just off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to prepare us for it. That motherfucker, man, fuck. I told these little boys stop fucking playing with me and mention my name. You heard me? I'm like, oh shit. I got scared. You know, you get scared, your butthole pucker. Oh shit. I'm like, why he do him like that? Why he call out Josh Taylor like that? He said, I told these little boys stop playing with me. And fuck is you talking about? You hurt me. I thought it was Birdman at the Breakfast Club looking ass, bro. He said, I ain't gonna say it no more. Quit playing with my fucking name. What happened to that boy? Yeah, bro. He had that Noya, that Louisiana shit. These motherfuckers still mad at Hurricane Katrina. They ain't playing. They trying to knock someone. They trying to break your levee. They gonna bust your levee. You know what I'm saying? He said, told these little boys stop playing with me. That motherfucker sound like Cash Money and shit. Lil Wayne and shit. I'm from Apple and Eagle Street. You know, I try to tell you niggas. There was this period where Wayne was like really on that syrup though. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfucker, Lil Wayne said Weezy F Baby and the F is for phenomenal. Weezy F Baby and the F is for phenomenal, but phenomenal is spelled with a PH. That motherfucker was on that link. He's like, Weezy F Baby and the F is for phenomenal. Like that's just definitely not. You don't spell phenomenal with no fucking H, with no F and shit, bro. Yeah, I like Regis. He about it. Tell these little boy that these little boys stop playing with me. It's only down south, bro. Man, wherever the fuck that is from, y'all motherfuckers be sounding like BG and shit. Yeah. In your lady bedroom, me, I am. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, these motherfuckers, they be sounding too south. Them motherfuckers south. They sound like BG and shit. In your lady bedroom, me, I am. I'm like, what? Motherfucker be like, I told you little boy I want that etouffee, baby. Oh shit, the motherfucker want that etouffee, baby. Hey, baby. They be calling everybody baby and shit. Yeah, I got that little boy, little baby. I got that baby. Like, motherfucker, stop calling men, grown men, baby and shit. You heard that new song by Baby? Nah, not little baby, not that little boy, little baby. Like, them motherfucker, etouffee, baby. Them motherfucker be, they be tripping. They be like 504, baby. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. That should be sounding right. Man, what the fuck? I had this old DVD and it was like Ghetto Gumbo or some shit. And they would like go to the projects and shit. And these motherfuckers had banana clip. Like they weren't even banana clips. They was like whole banana trees and shit. Like the clip, the extendo was like a foot long or shit. This motherfucker, hey, don't come around here. We got that chopper. You heard me? Etouffee, baby. I'm like, why you got that clip though? These motherfuckers had them real choppers down in. Hey, don't play with them 504 boys. They really heat your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, where y'all get them guns? Like motherfuckers, y'all got shit the government ain't even got. Them motherfuckers, they in the hood. You in the hood on top of cars with the fucking extendo dough, the extra long extendo. Y'all tripping. Watch, if these supposedly great fighters like Lomachenko don't show they are the truth, no one will be talking about them 10 years from now, just like Chocolatito. Man, Chocolatito was number one pound for pound 2 years ago, allegedly, according to HBO. Now, fast forward to the future, HBO's out of the boxing business, and I ain't heard from Chocolatito. Chocolatito was melted chocolate when he fought Sor Rungvisai. You ever leave, buy a Kit Kat on a summer day and you leave it in the car and shit? That was Chocolatito after he fought Sor Rungvisai. That second time especially. I ain't heard from him. You don't even hear nobody saying that. That shit, man, these dudes is fake, bruh. All these, like, they do everything to try to, like, I'm talking about the fans, not the fighter. I'm talking about the fans and the media. They fake as fuck. You boosted this person for, like, this small window of time, and then the truth comes out. Man, Sor Rungvisai turned him to Nesquik and shit. Chocolate milk. That motherfucker got melted down. And it don't, like, that's why I love boxing, because if the shit that we gonna see, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see. They can say whatever they want. Like, oh, Lomachenko, he's better than Floyd. All right, clearly that's not gonna happen. Floyd's at 47 and retired or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But let's see how he does versus Teofimo. So we going to see. So it's just a matter of time playing the politics and stuff like that. We going to see how good he looks. We're going to see if he looks like the boy wonder and all this extra shit. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it one bit, because at the end of the day, it don't matter how emotional you are, skills pay the bills. And the funny thing is, these fans, these old media fucks, constantly back and boost fighters that we know, real boxing fans, probably aren't going to be on the upswing for any real length of time. You get what I'm saying? That's it. It's that simple. They always like notice the people I've really told y'all to check for. Most of them, if not all of them, have done really well for themselves. Like I told y'all for years, I watched Crawford, and I'm like, he's the dude, man. I told you back, I went and covered his fight a long time ago versus Ray Beltran. That's my first time seeing him live. Man, shout out to 707. We out here. Shout out to the Flats. I told y'all a long time ago. I seen him live, and I'm like, man, this dude's gonna be here for a minute, and he's still here. He's still top rated. I told y'all about EJ. I said, man, Spence the dog. Watch. Then he beat Scale Brook, and is all the way up. These dudes be like, oh yeah, Triple G, he's the best, and Marvin Hagler, Bernard Hopkins. What are you talking about? Triple G, no one even talked about his last fight. He fought Steve Rose, the bakery god. Steve Rose, really? Really? Now they trying to get force Canelo into fighting him. I hope Canelo said fuck that and don't fight Triple G, cause I don't like what that represents for boxing. I really don't. So you could fight, California sushi rolls and all this shit. He could fight Jin sushi rolls, and get a Canelo fight. So let me get this straight. But wait, there's more. All right, listen. So check this out. Let's unpack this. We unpack coming to you live, Boxingego unpack. Yeah, let's unpack this. Bruce Willis will beat that ass. Bruce Willis, my dude. He said, come out to the coast, have a couple drinks. Man, Bruce Willis is innovative. Let's get this straight. For the last few years, Triple G has fought Canelo, and if he hasn't fought Canelo, his resume has consisted of Vanes Martirosyan, coming off of a loss to Erislandy Lara, coming off a 2-year layoff, switching his management team, Al Heyman, to Don King, and now being angry at Don King and begging Al Heyman for forgiveness, and moving up from 54 to 160. That's who he fought. He ducked Derenchenko, didn't fight Derenchenko, and then he fought Steve Rolls, coming off of the Canelo loss. So it's been Canelo, and if it hasn't been Canelo, he's fought Vanes Martirosyan and Steve Rolls. That's horrible. That's horrible. And the old media got some audacity. They're like, oh, why is Charlo fighting Brandon Adams? Oh, yeah. Man, who the fuck is Steve Rose? So they didn't have no problem Vanes Martirosyan not even being at the weight class. And now they talk about Canelo and Triple G. If they don't fight, one of them might fight Jaime Munguia. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Dazn gotta, they gotta do something, baby. Hey, Dazn, you gotta do something. They gotta start pulling the trigger on some. Like Chris Tucker said in Money Talks. Phantom of the Opera, man, people complain about these fucked up tickets. Black people don't want to see that shit. You better get us some Luther Vandross tickets or something. Like, bro, Phantom of the Opera, like, DAZN got to start improving. They got to start pushing, and maybe they're trying to do it behind the scenes. I don't know, but they got to do something. Man, Floyd Mayweather fight weeks never felt like this. Canelo last 2 fight weeks have felt horrible, bro. I'm just telling you what it is. LJ using American slang. If she want to be American, she jumped out the kangaroo pouch like a Joey. You know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, this is all right. This is all right. I'll use this slang. This is all right if I use the slang. That's how she said it. Cause she from Australia. Yeah, this slang radio. This is quite alright. I kinda like this slang. This whole slang thing. Yeah. Everybody wanna be like Americans. Okay. This slang is quite alright. This is a proper bloke. You know, what the fuck? Anyway, someone said Triple G versus Daylight. Please stop. Who said that? Daylight? Man, anyway, this motherfucker Triple G, they just want to see him fight anybody black that's not skilled. They just want to see a black person get knocked. I'm convinced. Cause they'll do any black will do. That's the new shit. That like he about to fight the dude from the cream of wheat box and shit. You know, the motherfucker with the hat to be smiling. That's you're gonna see the flyer. It's gonna be the same cream of wheat box flyer. It be Triple G and that cream of wheat nigga. They just want to see him fight a black person, bro. It don't matter who it is. Fucking Brian McKnight. Cause one, you like a dream come true. Two, just wanna fight with you. Like, why he fighting Brian McKnight and shit? Why he fighting, bro? They don't care. That motherfucker be fighting people from do-rag packages and shit. They always get the zestiest dude on them do-rag packages and shit. Like, you ain't cool, nigga. Fuck you. Motherfucker. Why? Go look at them do-rag packages. Motherfucker always think he better than somebody and shit. Like that do-rag. You know? I seen a picture of Bow Wow on the do-rag. I guess he got his own do-rag. Man, get the fuck. I ain't buying no fucking Bow Wow do-rag so I can start lying and shit. Man, I'm in first class, y'all, and then y'all taking pictures. Hey, Boxingego back here with me on Southwest. Man, hell nah. I ain't buying no Bow Wow challenge do-rag. Fuck all y'all, bro. The Triple G finna fight somebody off a do-rag package from Dollar General and shit. Motherfuckers be on that do-rag package. What is cream of wheat? It's like porridge. Have you heard of porridge? It's like black people porridge. Hey, y'all tripping and trifling. That motherfucker about to fight Carl Malone and shit. The mailman. Utah, Salt Lake City. Triple G versus the mailman. Man, fuck out of it. I don't know who the fuck said Triple G versus Ronald Isley. Please stop. Can't you see two men are talking? Thought I. Shut up. Can't you see two men are talking? Thought I. La 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 la. Hell yeah, they finna be. It would be a musical. And why you cheating with Triple G? Shut up. Can't you see two men are talking? What? Yeah, they ain't finna fight Ronald Isley. You right. Hey, y'all gotta chill, bro. Somebody said Triple G versus Music Soul Child. Hey. Doom boom boom doom doom. Boom boom boom. Doom boom boom boom. Boom boom doom. Well, I know Triple G this strain. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to see this bullshit. Myron Dinar left the super chat. He next on the Triple G waiting list and shit. I can't wait to see what bartender or cashier Triple G fight now. He finna fight the motherfucker that empty out Coinstar and shit. What the fuck? And DAZN finna allow it. He finna fight the nigga from Allstate. 13 million Americans die. That motherfucker always be trying to scare you and shit. 13 million U.S. citizens die every second. Are you in good hands? Like, nah, I ain't in no fucking good hands. You fucking Grim Reaper. Talking about 13 million people finna die and shit in a second. You tripping. That motherfucker always be trying to scare you on them Allstate commercials with that deep ass voice. Man, fuck you. Motherfucker. You're 98% likely to die if you don't use your seatbelt. Are you in good hands? Like, nah, I ain't no fucking good hands, but I'm gonna buckle up though. Nah, he ain't fighting Wesley. Wesley, he know capoeira and shit. For Triple G, that's too risky. Wesley finna be like, Simon Says bleed. Yeah, I do, teddy bear. And that motherfucker, hell no. Might boggle. Nah, he ain't fight Wesley. What you got, Soldier Boy? Set your ass on fire. Man, he finna fight Allstate. Man, he finna fight that chick from the Parkers. Remember on BT? We're the Parkers. We're the Parkers. He finna fight. Nah, he finna fight the Parkers. Countess Vaughn. that's that's what he finna fight. Man, hell no. They don't even care. They just want him in there with. That's in his contract. Hey, no, who am I supposed to fight? Dazn contract just say A black. That's all it says. A black, minimal skill needed, like no experience required. Looking ass, bro. Hell no, no work experience needed. That motherfucker finna fight. Motherfucker finna fight Ray J and shit. Ray J Norwood and Triple G. Hey, Triple G. I gave this game my heart. I gave you. Like, oh shit, Ray J finna fight. Ray finna fight Triple G. As a matter of fact, there was the one who said I love you. It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like you. We were sitting at home in your mama's living room. He finna fight Ray J. I kinda know it, and you and Ray J. You. Them Neptunes beats. You. Wait a minute. Hey, check out my shop, my new fight with Triple G. It's on and poppin', DJ rockin', Triple G's watching. It's on tonight. That motherfucker fight to the Neptunes beat. That shit funny. That motherfucker finna fight Ray J from Moesha and shit. Man, get the fuck out of there. And Dazn just allowing it, so fuck it. Let's have some fun with it. I don't even know who this is. I don't even know who this is, but this is who he finna fight. I don't even know who he is, but that looks like a likely candidate. This look whoever this Harry Potter looking motherfucker. This is next opponent, bro. He finna fight Harry Potter after he got shot up or whatever the fuck happened to him. Look, he doing the fighter pose anyway. This who Triple G. Them motherfuckers gonna come out like this. I'm just looking at random pictures in my phone, and I don't even know why that's in my phone. I don't know who he is. I don't know how that got in my phone, but that's funny. Hey, y'all tripping in this. He's gonna fight the bagel guy. Hey, LJ got jokes. That's funny. Hey, what's up with that? Look at the bagel guy. Man, he tripping, bro. The guy, the little short dude. He was like, they say it on dating sites. He did an interview with the news, and he said he Martin Luther King out here.
I guess the message I want to get across to this, along with 30 million other people that want me to interview with them, is addressing bullying. It's going to end. I'm going to end it today. I'm the current prophet. I'm the current Martin Luther King. And if nobody likes it, too bad.
This motherfucker just said he Martin Luther King out here. Bro, sit your ass down. What the fuck is he talking about? He said he did MLK, bro. Stop it. You ain't even Martin Lawrence, let alone and Martin Luther King. This dude tripping. And that man got anger built up from childhood or something. He got a YouTube channel? Hey, let me know the name of that. I want to look that up. Y'all violating in the comment section. I gotta get something to eat. I'm drinking this coffee. This should give me the bubble guts with no food. Fuck around with shark on this live stream. He finna fight the actor from Everybody Hates Chris and shit. Triple G versus producer Timbaland. Backwards, call me master. That motherfucker fight Timbo. Oh my god, hold on. We gotta listen. He finna fight Timbo. He finna fight producers. Yeah. Tangle with me. Yeah. Dance with me. Yeah. Triple G. With it spitting like Shanti got big lips and Hannah run back to tape in the VCR. Yo, I'm coming, baby, like the big black kahuna. I wish you would've humped me just a little sooner. Now I'm rich like Silver Spooner. That motherfucker. Ooh. Love to love, love. That motherfucker finna fight Timbaland next. Hell nah. Triple G versus Timbaland. Oh my gosh. Baby girl. Better know when I can't even do it. Hey, this beat was hard. Baby girl. I'm the man from the big VA. Won't you come play round my way? And listen to what I gotta say. Better know. I'm the man. Rock shows his. They can't have people shaking my hand. That's what I can't wait for. Man, Canelo got to do something, bro. Canelo got to do something. And like the other thing is, let's say if Canelo fights Triple G, they're only doing a 8, possibly less than 8 week promotion for it. It's a really weird cycle. It's a really weird promotional cycle. I'm the man from the big VA, Why don't you come play around my way, Better tell somebody. Cause I really need somebody. He finna fight Caitlyn. Shout out to Joseph Brown. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. Baby girl. Charlo got Triple G and Canelo shook. Factoid. Yeah, Willie Nelson, the singer. He finna fight the one that be smoking weed, not the fighter. He finna fight someone from Best Buy Geek Squad and shit. Baby girl. That's my ish, Charlo. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see what's up with Dazn. Aaliyah was cold. Facts. Good music. I despise Hearns, but he may just have Joshua Ruiz done before Canelo announces his next fight. Possible. But why are they both taking so long? Mickey Free. Oh, wow. I can't wait for Thurman Pacquiao. That's a good fight. I don't know if Garcia is going on. All right, whoever, we're done. Somebody said Triple G versus Marilyn Manson. The snake, the rat, the cat, and the dog. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Oh, the beautiful people, the beautiful people. Oh. Somebody said Manson. Hey, I'm done, bro. He finna fight Charles Manson. Helter Skelter. It's me, Mickey. Yo, who is it? Me, Mickey. That's what he. Even if he, even if fight people from rap skits, he finna fight Mickey from DMX. Yo, who is it? It's me, Mickey. Open the door. Man, who sent you? It's me, Mickey. All right. He finna fight Mickey from the DMX. It's me, Mickey. He said, "Oh, give me your right hand." That's what you told me. This motherfucker. Hell no. He finna fight Mickey. He said, "Do what you said, or give me your right hand." That's what you told me. Like, hell no, bro. DMX was cold on that album. That shit was dope. The guy sound real dangerous. Hope you make an arrest. Oh, speaking of X, why they do my dude Greasy, bro? I don't know if y'all seen this. There was like someone, a murder suspect, and then somebody gave the person like details of who committed the murder so they can draw a police composite sketch. And look what they drew. Look at how they drew it. That looked like DMX, bruh. This is a real life police composite sketch. This motherfucker drew DMX. Look. Man, why is this shit not zooming? Bro, that is not what the nigga, man, they didn't, whoever it was, that you drew DMX with hair, bro. Look at the mouth. I could tell by an X how he got that mouth. Like they got that same pause. That sound real. That sound crazy. I could tell X by that mouth. No, not like that, but you feel me, man? Hell nah, bro. That is not an accurate police. That's X. Look, this is a real life police composite sketch. You just added hair, bro. That's literally DMX. I'm gonna show you how to make an Eggman muffin. Don't do it, dog. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, my man. Like, motherfucker, you drew X, bro. What I'm doing, my man's in there because that's my man's. And I'm like, hell no, bro. And DMX was on TMZ. He was like, they were like, why'd they draw a picture of you? He's like, I'm sure that's not a coincidence. It couldn't have been a coincidence. So they drew a picture of me. I don't know why. You know, the motherfucker was on TMZ explaining, and he said it wasn't a coincidence that the person really drew him. He's like, I don't know why they would do that to me because I'm on parole. Yeah, no, stay out the dark. Because if I catch you when the sun is down, run a clown, come up off that. I'm going to gun it down, run it now. However it's going to go, it's going to be that. You see that? This shit'll finish you, dog. Believe that. What these bitches want from it, you know, they really drew X. This is a true story. It's in Columbia. You know, like DC. Bro, they tripping. Like, so X kills someone in front of you. That's literally DMX with hair. Look at the mouth, though. I'm sure whoever that was the worst artist I've ever heard. Did y'all hear when he went in on Plies? That shit was so funny. They played something for X at the radio, and they're like, you gotta look at the YouTube video. They're like, who's the worst rapper? He's like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know who the worst rapper is, but whatever that shit you just played, he's like, that's gotta be one of the worst. I was like, hell no. Dillian White looked like Birdie from Street Fighter. Hey, you motherfuckers is tripping. Y'all are really tripping. Hey, bro. He said Dillian White looked like Birdie from Street Fighter 5. Hey, you going to hell, dog. Hey, bro. Hey, Icy, you got to chill, bro. Why you do that to Dillian White, dog? Hey, bro. Hey, you out of pocket, dog. What the fuck is wrong with... Why is it talking like... I'm done, bro. I forgot that motherfucker was licking everything, bro. Hey, you out of pocket. Yeah, it is. I've been waiting 600 days for Wilder. Looking at it, bro. I'm done. I told you Eagles Army is the funniest out. But this is how you know Rematch Room is in a struggle right now, a struggle phase, because they keep petitioning to the audience. Like, the audience can't do shit. That's between you, the WBC. You going to the public, what does that do? Like, you gonna make UK fan pages pressure the WBC to call for the fight. That's not how that works, sir. You know, and like, who counts the days like that? That's weird. That's weird. I've been waiting 600 days, 610. Who's just out here counting? That's weird. That's real weird. Hey, you out of pocket for that Birdie shit. You out of pocket. Icy out of pocket. Hey, Icy, you out of pocket. You out of pocket, nigga. Fix it expeditiously. Yeah, man. See, Eddie Hearn let that shit get good to him. Going to the media, doing IFL interviews and shit. And the only people, bro, if you looking at shit, I don't ever see, I rarely see that many names from like regulars that I see on my page and other page on some of them videos where Eddie Hearn, it'd be like, oh, proper banter. Oh, yeah, you did it, Eddie. Chats bollocks and you really taught his arse and all this weird shit, bro. What? He's a proper shithouse, isn't he? Who are ya? All these weird words and shit. I don't never see no like people that I see like names that I see on other people's stream. So Eddie Hearn getting a false sense of hope. The only people that's inspiring is the UK. All this stuff is not selling in America. And America's a bigger place, and that's the place that you're trying to establish the zone. It's just what it is. Baltimore, Maryland here. Ego come to that tank fight. It's going to be all that. Farmer up the road. Russell in D.C. I think it's going to be lit. It probably will. You know what I'm saying? So that to me, that's not the way that the fight's going to get made. You think you're going to pressure the WBC by going public? Ego, the UK's catching on. The show's coming to an end. Yeah, see, it's like Eddie Hearn trying to be a blood and a Crip. He trying to please Dazn, and they have their needs, and he's trying to please Sky Sports. It's bound to fail. Because Sky Sports, they probably want Joshua Ruiz on their turf. One, because they don't want Joshua to lose, and they probably feel Joshua fighting at home is his comfort zone, and they probably feel that gives them the better chance to feel comfortable. Two, it'll happen on their time, and it'll be prime time for them, and they want the ratings. But then Eddie Hearn's up here pandering to, help Dazn, and he's a part of that too. So Dazn don't want it on UK time because it's not prime time for the US. So it's going to be interesting to see how this stuff works out. And then if somehow Premier Boxing Champs got the fight instead of Dazn, it's a wrap, done. It's a wrap. Eddie Hearn better wrote that contract right. You better wrote that contract right. Because if Dazn don't get Joshua Ruiz, that's sad. That's sad for them. Because that fight is now big. It's now bigger. Which could be why it's taking so long. And it's funny. Y'all motherfuckers, hey, smash the like button. I need y'all to smash the like button. We working. It's okay. The funny thing is y'all motherfuckers said Deontay Wilder is foolish to not go to Dazn. Who looks fool? Like Major Payne said, in the words of Major Payne, who's the dummy now? Man, y'all out your fucking scalp. How do I just keep getting it right? Boxing just gonna keep letting me get this shit right? Remember when Wilder, this was during the Wilder Brazil press conference. Because I remember that was around the time. He announced he's fighting on Showtime again and staying with them. Trump University. Wow. He said Dazn is Trump University. Listen, there was so much criticism for Wilder. Shout out to Myron Dinard. Do you think Dazn regret teaming up with Eddie? I don't know, bro. That's none of my business. I don't know. But I do think Eddie's approach hurt Dazn. I do believe that. He came over too, like, pompous. American takeover. You warned people. Well, why would you warn your competitors that you're trying to put them out of business? Why would you, hey, Showtime, I got this new venture called Dazn. I'm going to put you out of business. Okay, that's smart. You got to be on some Trojan horse shit. Oh, here's a gift for you guys. And then they let you in the castle doors. Surprise, motherfucker. And then people pop out and go to war. You have to be subtle about it. Motherfucker just told everybody what he's going to do. Like they said on Dead Presidents. He's like, why don't we put an ad in the goddamn paper? We're going to tell everybody. Like, You gonna rob a bank, rob an armored car, you telling everybody, like, don't make no sense. um, Anywho, Eddie's under contract. That's how he's keeping his job. It's a contract. I don't think they can get rid of him. That's from I have a source that told me that. But he's been running rampant. And here's the thing. He's actually calm. You see, he's kind of calmed down, especially since Joshua lost. What happened? What happened, Captain? What happened? Eddie Hearn was like, yeah, he was feeling himself. Now reality's kicking in. What happened to American Takeover? You don't hear him saying all that stuff no more.
To ask for more. Do you know what I mean? They can only say no. Like, let's think about it. If Showtime made Joshua an offer, what would I do? I'd try and increase it. That's what you do as an advisor. That weren't even in the mindset.
Were they asking John Skipper questions, or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was the greatest meeting of all time by the sounds of things, but they had.
Was it more or less a pitch from John?
And Eddie Hearn was banned from the meeting, and he's telling what happened at the meeting. Ain't this a bitch? Eddie Hearn says, "Oh yeah, Wilder's meeting. He wanted it. You weren't even there. Wilder specifically told you he don't want you at the meeting." I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this part for you.
Three of the top social media guys, the YouTube guys Gareth Davies is here, right? Standing next to me. One of the most respected worldwide fight game journalists of all time. Potential future Hall of Famer. What I'm saying is, if I then said to Gareth, right, I'm going to take on three of the best guys that I could possibly take on to work on a media site.
What is he talking about? I can't find this. See, he be doing these long ass interviews, bro. This shit is 40 minutes. I'm not. Oh, listen.
Out of Deontay Wilder. I know that Joshua will knock him out and he will be undisputed champion. So, any personal feelings I have towards those guys, that's how sweet will it be? But it's never in the mind. But if that's so important to them, do it. Like, if you believe Wilder's going to beat Joshua, and in the meantime, if you believe that if he does, it's going to end match, do it. That's what I said earlier on in the interview. What are you waiting for? Like, they would love Joshua to lose, or even if it's me to lose, or match which is so bad. So if you've got the guy to do it, do it. That's what I don't understand. So you're not only depriving the fight fans of this fight, you're depriving Joshua of this fight.
Can you just tell me about what was said to you prior to...
They didn't want to fight. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. Listen.
Worry about getting a fight, mate. And by the way, on that comment, if Wilder knocking out Anthony Joshua ends the matchroom empire, end the fucking empire. Don't worry
Listen.
about me. Worry about getting a fight, mate. And by the way, on that comment, if Wilder knocking out Anthony Joshua ends the matchroom empire, end the fucking empire. Do it.
Hey, this motherfucker. He said end the empire.
Wilder knocking out Anthony Joshua ends the matchroom empire, end the fucking empire. Do it. Do it. End me. End me. Let him knock Anthony Joshua out. End Eddie Hearn. End him. Do it. Don't just talk about it. Do it. So it's becoming really frustrating. And last week was tough for me because I've got the biggest mouth in boxing. And
All right, bro. You heard the man. And now it wasn't Wilder to do it, but who thinks that Wilder would have lost after seeing how Joshua dealt with 5-week Andy Ruiz, shorter arms, less punching power? And I'm not taking anything away from Andy Ruiz. That man said, "Oh, you think Joshua getting knocked out will end the matchroom empire? End me. End me. Don't just talk about it, do it." Andy Ruiz was like, "Don't mind if I do." Bam! Joshua started hitting that running man and shit. Joshua started doing the Roger Rabbit and shit. Motherfucker was doing the Cabbage Patch and shit. Motherfucker start dancing and shit. He got hit on that temple and his shit. These motherfuckers start doing the Kid and Play and shit. That man said, "In my empire." That's what I'm saying. All that wolfing. Woo. All that wolfing. All that talking. See? He's like, "In me. Fucking do it. In my whole empire. Do it." All right. So he said these matchroom cards in the UK have gone downhill. Bro, Dazn, Matchroom, Rematchroom, they did the same thing. They invested all heavily. They invested heavily in fewer fighters. You know, Matchroom, he just said, "In me. If you think Joshua losing and getting knocked out ends the Matchroom empire, then in me." That's why he's frantically trying to, you know, push for the rematch right now, because he realized, okay, he did get fucking ended. That's why they're like, "Damn, we gotta go, we gotta go all in this rematch." You know, he's like, "In me, in me." See, doing all that extra shit. And then somebody really came out here and tried to end your shit, and that was Andy Ruiz. Bro, you did all that. He focused on it. He said, that man said Joshua wanted to, he said Joshua's dad wanted to hit him and knock him out over the chef. All right. That shit sound horrible. Like, why Joshua's dad wanted to swing on you? He was mad at the chef. Really? Mad at the chef? Dangerous rematch for Joshua. It really is. We ain't seen one big fight from Matchroom apart from Joshua. Yeah, and how you got Amir Khan and Kell Brook and we still ain't seen that fight. See, the point is Eddie Hearn hasn't really facilitated no major fight like that for boxing. You know, Klitschko, Joshua, I guess, but Klitschko was coming off a loss, you know, and he wasn't a champion. And that was a couple years ago at this point. So it's like, how can't you get Amir Khan and Kell Brook in the ring and you managing both? Instead, we watching Amir Khan fight a featherweight, Billy Dib. Eesh. Why is he fighting Eesh, and Billy Dib? I didn't even watch that shit. I don't want to see that Billy dipping dots and all that, bro. They put all the and now that Joshua lost, he's forced to spend some time promoting Dillian White by default because Joshua lost. So he's like, oh, we've been waiting 600 days. So why weren't we hearing this numeric countdown about how many days you've been waiting when Joshua was still winning, when he was undefeated? You know, because you weren't worried about that. You weren't pressed about it until Joshua lost. Then you're like, fuck. You know, what if he loses again? You know, maybe I should put some energy into Dillian White's career. Plus, Dillian White's on a case-by-case basis, so that's why he didn't prioritize it, because he's not, like, firm with Matchroom, like, where he's tied down. Amir Khan won a fight in Saudi Arabia. Now he calling out Pac-Man and Floyd. Man, how you gonna fight Pacquiao if he beats Thurman from knocking out Billy Dib? That's like Errol Spence knocking out Evgeny Gredovich and calling out, you know, Pacquiao or some shit. Hell no. he said Heard's still selling us David Price in 2019. That's what I'm saying. That man had 5 losses and 5 knockouts. And he putting Dave Allen, who lost to Luis Ortiz and lost to, you know, to Dillian White. And that's the card, bro. Hey, I remember the UK be like, don't ever listen. I don't care. I don't give a fuck who mad. It's just what it is. I don't want to hear nobody from the UK ever talk about the matchmaking ever, because we just got from y'all Dave Allen, Dave Price. We're getting David Price getting bit in the stomach. He got a tummy tuck by Cash Ali. Who the fuck is that? I never even heard of Cash Ali, bro. I thought it was like Venmo or some shit, like Cash App. I thought it was a new cash, like sharing. Oh, man, who the fuck is that, bro? Cash Ali. Whatever. Y'all watching, like, you know, Fowler, Brian Rose. Man, Andre bodied Brian Rose years ago. And he lost since then too. What are you talking about? How are you gonna complain about Wilder or Ortiz too? Come on, bro. Yeah, Chisora, he keep getting opportunity. Carlos Takam. Yeah, Takam. Man, how he fighting Usyk, bro? What he done? He just got knocked out by Chisora, who just got knocked out by Dillian White. Bro, that UK shit, they was on top doing really well. That shit ended quick. Quick than a motherfucker, bro. Ted Cheeseman lost. Joshua lost. Dillian White's in a tough fight. Fowler just lost. Josh Kelly, you know, arguably lost. Katie Taylor really should have lost. Tommy Coyle lost. Hey, bro, they gotta do something, baby. Lee Selby brother lost. Hey, the UK, y'all gotta do something, bro. That Shakur piece was needed. Salute ego. Much love. Eddie Hearn is selling bad dope in these streets. That shit's soap and shit. Motherfuckers throwing up, trying to get a high and shit. This shit don't smoke right. This shit. Hell no. Joshua is something about his focus for the rematch. It's making it hard for me to. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like Joshua. It's like he almost has the mentality of a child. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like it's like he has pictures that you can trace over. Like, he's like the kid that like can't draw, so they like put the paper over the thing and then trace over it. Like, it's just weird. Okay, so this is what Joshua posted. It's him training, right? No biggie. I still think he should have been resting. It says cooling down after technical training. Now, why did you put that for the caption, bro? Why did you say cooling down after technical training? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't trust that. Like, he's just showing it's like he's trying to show people he's good rather than being good. Showing this motherfucker with a towel, flicking the towel, and he's like showing, it's like he's trying to prove to, I don't know, Andy Ruiz and the public that he's working on his head movement and he's not going to be as stiff. And that's weird, bro. It's like, I don't even know the word right now. I can't even think of the word. Cooling down after technical training. That's a little bit too precise. It just seems forced. It's something about, why would you say that? Why would you just say cooling down after training? That's like, you could tell someone's like square and then they get lucky and like, smash a chick or something. And then they try to advertise it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to give you guys an analogy. Like, they're like, oh man, I feel great. Man, who's had sex this week? Like, what are you, bro? You that happy you got laid? Like, they just find some stupid, weird way to bring it up. Man, I slept like a baby after last night. Man, who's gotten laid this week? Like, motherfucker, this sex. It ain't nothing to be, That man said cooling down after technical training. The fuck is technical training? Like, why don't you just do the you get what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. I just feel like do the technical training rather than like tell us you're doing technical training. That sounds too forced to me. That's just me, who I am. Like, he's trying to show you, oh, I'm working on my technical training. Like, nobody's moved by that. Like Andy Ruiz is scared. That motherfucker eating a Snickers right now and a torta. That motherfucker eating a torta and Snickers. He's not worried about you doing technical training. That's just corny to me. It's just what it is. It's corny that you have to like highlight specifically what you, instead of just saying, it just doesn't sound natural. That's what I'm saying. Joshua went to the village to play basketball with a t-shirt that said no excuses, no regrets. And his shirt really read that in bold lettering. So out of all the shirts, you just randomly picked it and then started the vlog or whatever, the Instagram TV story. And it's like, oh, look at my shirt. No excuses, no regret. It all that stuff seems forced, seems fake, it seems contrived. That's it's bad, bro. Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I just do it. Like, if you're trying to get better, then you're trying to get better. It's like, who are you trying to impress? You get what I'm saying? He said if I got my ass whooped like that, I would regret it. Hey, Brian, hey, that's fucked up. Yeah, man, that's just weird. Like, it just doesn't seem. I don't know. Maybe it's a UK thing. I don't know, but it don't seem like. Let's say Steph Curry lost the finals. That's what happened. He lost the finals, so he's trying to perfect his shot. That's like him showing him like shooting baskets, working on technical jumpers, or just like really trying to illustrate that he's working on his game. As opposed, like it's okay. I'm not telling people to post. I don't care what people post. I'm just saying for me, my taste, I can see posting the video. You're posting a video, you training, but to put the caption, just finished cooling down from technical training. That seems a tad bit much, bro. That's why people say he seems like a robot. Like his personality, not just the movement. Like his personality seems kind of robotic. Cooling down, technical training. Nice night for a walk, eh? Like Terminator and shit. Cooling down from technical training. Like, did you really have to say technical training? That's just weird. It's just weird. Working on my 3-point jump shot. My quick release from a technical perspective. Who does just say like I'm shooting hoop? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just weird. Another reason why it seems weird is Andy Ruiz is training, and I don't even see none of his training like that. And then if it does, it don't say like, "Oh, I'm working on my combination punching ability." Yeah, motherfucker, like Mavis Beacon and shit, like a animated, like not even real or some shit. Fucking Siri, you need the male Siri, Miri, motherfucking Siri brother, Miri Joshua and shit. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that command. Like, man, you fucking Spacely Sprocket. What's the robot from the Jetsons? Alice. Alice Jetson, yeah. Alice Jetson sounding ass, bro. Weird. Siri doesn't understand my accent. Nobody does. Shout out to Dave New. Exactly. He said AJ one of them dudes that need approval. That's what I'm saying. It's like he wants people to see and like, oh yeah, AJ's working. Like, yeah, man, this is weird. Like I've been working on my craft, but I'm doing it silently. Like I learned a bunch of shit this week, a bunch of shit to make my job easier, simplify workflow. You ain't even heard me talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. It's not like no group sharing. It's not a group project. It's just something I'm personally trying to challenge myself and strengthen and work harder, So that's good. Everybody's supposed to thrive and do well. I feel bad for AJ. Why? He just had technical training. It's almost like he's heard the criticisms of his style or what caused him to lose to Ruiz. So now he's trying to force it down your throat that these are the things that he's working on. It's really like an insecure thing to me. It sounds like no confidence. Like that's like somebody saying, "Oh, ego, look at your fucking beard, it's ugly," and then the next time I do a stream, I got my beard cut. You know what I'm saying? I got shaped up or whatever. Man, I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers is talking about. What the fuck I care about if a dude say my beard is ugly? My shit brocky though. But you get what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make sense. Like unless you're easily moved and influenced, you have to have tough skin in this business. Rosie Jetson. Oh, that's what it was, Rosie. You have to have tough skin in this business, and I don't think Joshua does. Like he's like trying to be a people pleaser. He's trying to like reassure people, but all that shit don't matter. And like and if anything, you put more pressure on yourself, Mr. Technical Training, Because now you're telling the world you're doing technical training. So if you lose again in the rematch, then what was it all for? As opposed to just doing the technical training. Like him and Eddie Hearn, they got to stop, bro. They keep blabbermouthing everything that they're doing. There's no element of surprise. So now Andy Ruiz, he can see, if I can see it, then he can see it. And his trainer and everybody around him could see it. So you're I'm working on technical training. So you can formulate your whole ass game plan with these little clues. Okay, he's gonna try to box me and keep me at the end of the jab. Why even tell people this stuff? Especially in the art of war. You know, if we're talking about hand-to-hand combat, why give anyone any type of jump? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I've had people on here say, "Oh, fuck you, ego. I'm gonna knock you out and shit." Why would you even tell somebody you're gonna knock them out? You know what I'm saying? Why you give anybody the jump on anything? Really weird. So, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. It's an uphill battle. And I still don't think the pressure's on Andy Ruiz. I really don't. I think the pressure's on Joshua. Because Joshua put up a dud. And he has to get everything back. All of Matchroom is reliant on that. I feel like he doesn't have good advisors, and his quote team is just a boys club that aren't helping him get better. Yeah, and he got a lot of yes men. That's very apparent. Because the yes men, see, that's why I love my friends, man. My friends and family, they'll keep me in check. Period. You know? Like, I remember my ex I used to live with, you know? And then just, I don't know, little stuff would happen or whatever. And I would tell my family or whatever, a sister, little things or something, you know, something like that. My sister wouldn't just take my side. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, I talked to her. You know, I talked to her and she said you didn't do your laundry, you know, whatever the shit was, you know what I'm saying?" But that's the point being is my family, they listen to both sides of the story and they wouldn't just take my side just because I'm family, you know? So that's why I love and support my inner circle, my friends and family, because I don't have a bunch of yes men. Like, if I'm fucking up, trust me, my mom will tell me, my dad, my sister, my brother, you know, my sister-in-law, somebody, they'll tell me. You know, they're not going to just act like everything I do is like peachy keen. But I feel like Joshua has a lot of yes men. He be saying shit that ain't even funny. And they be like, oh, like it's a Dave Chappelle comedy stand-up or something. Like, they just be like, that was that funny? Like, he did the Wilder impression. And he was like, 12 days dry. 12 days dry. And did his mouth all flicked it. Like, he having a stroke and shit. And then they were like, ah. That shit wasn't even funny like that, though, bro. I'm the master of impressions. That shit wasn't even close. He said, my sister said she fucking with someone else. Leave her alone. Damn, your sister kept it real, bro. That's what I'm saying. You need people like that. You need people like that. You need people like that. Like, instead of people just tell you what you want to hear. See, that's how I am as a friend, too. I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. That's how I run my channel, too. I don't give a fuck who mad. Canelo's under pressure. Triple G's under pressure. AJ's under pressure. Dazon's under pressure. I don't care who mad. You know, they did Shakur Stevenson foul. I'm tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Let's get it. Anyway, on that note, holla at the boy. I'm out.